That's right, and that's what naughty little villagers get for Christmas. You want me to open the trap door? Okay. All right. Yeah, you were lucky. Hold on, hold on. Hey guys, welcome back. Dreamweaver23 here with another Minecraft mod review. I am joined today by Varian.
Hello all.
So Varian showed me this cool mod the other day, and we've kind of been messing around with it a little bit yesterday, and we were messing around with it a little bit on the video that went up yesterday. The mod that we're checking out is Thaumcraft, and this is Thaumcraft 3?
Yes, it is Thaumcraft 3.
Now, this is not a complete mod, so we want to put that out from the get-go. This isn't complete. It's about 25-30% complete up to this point. The guy's going to be doing a lot of stuff with it, and so far what he's got is really cool. Now, I know that typically on the D23 server, we are a big tech server. That's mainly what we run. All industry, industrial craft, buildcraft, things along those lines. But since we're tired of waiting for red power, and it looks like it's going to be a little bit longer, a lot of bit longer, on the release for that one, we decided to start, venturing out and checking out some other mods that we typically don't get to play with on the server. So that's why this one everyone always finds the really cool mods that really start to intrigue me, and so I like the wizardry and the magic and stuff like that. And this one is pretty neat. Now, the one thing that's difficult about this mod is that it comes
with no instructions.
Yeah, it's pretty much just like, okay, I installed this mod. What do I do now? And you have no freaking clue. And I kind of got onto Varian a little bit earlier. I was like, okay, what do I start off with? Because, we're messing around with these mods. We're pretty much staying creative just so we can kind of test them out, see what does different things. And it's a little daunting to try to get these started off. And so we kind of wanted to give, this is a mod review / how-to, and essentially how to get started off in this mod, since it is rather large and does a lot of stuff. But if you get it and you can kind of start getting into it, if you've started messing with it already, you'll agree it is a really cool mod that adds a lot of playability to Minecraft on there. So, Varian, where should we start off? I think we just start off with the basics.
Probably the ores, the books, the tables.
Okay. And your wand. I mean, and basically the start off, you first things you're going to go through, you're going to notice that it's going to put ores in your world. And these are different ores. Now, I'm in creative, so I'm going to go here and just click on them so I can kind of show you what their names are. And we can kind of go through there. So you have the one over here on this far side is your cinnabar ore. Then
yes,
you have...
you melt it down and you get quicksilver from it.
Okay. Next we have air-infused stone, fire-infused stone, water-infused stone, earth-infused stone, vis-infused stone, dull-infused stone, and amber-bearing stone. Now, whenever you break, I know the infused stones, you'll get like an air shard or a fire shard or an earth shard or water shards from those, and use those to make your base wand. So let me get rid of these out of my inventory real quick. I actually should have just saved that as a base. That would have been much easier. Alright, save one. So I can always go back to that one. Cool. So you'll find these ores, and these ores just break with a regular, just an iron pickaxe you can break them with. Can you break them with a wooden pickaxe?
A stone pickaxe. I don't think wood, but they'll break with stone.
They'll break with stone. All of them will?
No. I think the cinnabar and the
amber
require
iron.
Require.
Okay, because I know I broke the infused ones with just a stone one yesterday, so I was like, okay, cool. All right, so once you break these shards, you go through, and the easiest thing to start off with, and the thing that you really need to start off with, is your wand. I am a wizard, Varian. I'm a wizard because I have a wand.
Okay.
Shut up. Do not naysay. I have a wand. I can't really do anything with it yet, but it's cool. So to make a wand, we're going to go through this one, and you do need to, you can only get gold nuggets in the nether, right? from the
Nope,
blazes?
You can get gold ingots by dropping an iron bar on a crafting table and get 9.
Really?
Yep.
Is that something that Thaumcraft does, or is that just vanilla now?
That's vanilla.
Damn it. See, I'm so behind the times with trying to get all the other games that I do for you wonderful people out there. Speaking of games, I am going to be announcing the first winners for the 12 Days of Christmas, since this is the first day of the 12 Days of Christmas here on the Dream Reaver 23 channel. So at the end of this video, we will have a little video segment spot that's going to pop in there, and it'll announce the winners. So there's going to be 2 winners of the Covered in Blocks Volume 1, and the third winner will win a Covered in Blocks Volume 1 and also a game that we will contact you with. And so we'll announce that game at the end there. So that's going to be towards the end of the video. But for now, we're going to go through and continue moving on with this. Now, so gold nuggets, a stick, and a shard. And it works with any shard, correct?
Yep, any shard.
The different shards, they do not make any difference in the wand that you make. It's still just an apprentice wand.
Yep.
Okay. So, I have my wand, so I'm not going to break this one out of here. But you get a Wand of the Apprentice. This wand currently holds 1 vis. So, we have our wand.
In your inventory.
Dear God, that's a huge wand.
5.
That's a big wand you got there. Looks a lot bigger than mine. It kind of looks like a fly swatter. Got to be honest.
Hold still.
Shut up. Now, the second thing you're going to need, and this is, you have to, these are your 2 basics that you have to do before you can really do anything with this damn mod, because without it, you're kind of stuck, is to make a book of, what's the word? Thaumcraft? Varion?
Sorry, I got muted.
I figured.
Thaumcraft.
Thaumcraft. And to do that, you make a bookshelf, and then you right-click it with your wand, like so. Voila! See, and it even have a magic sound. So now I have my Thaumcraft. And the Thaumcraft, you put it in your hand, you right-click it, and it tells you. It has all this research. Look, see, and you get this as a base. So this is just this is what you're going to start off with. I know it says research completed, but that's just basically what you get when you get the Thaumcraft. So you left-click on these, and it says the aspects of magic, and it's got a little book that comes up and tells you every item, object, or creature is bound by varying mystical elements known as aspects. Aspects describe the object's makeup and bent towards the magical elements. And bent? Anyways, so it tells you these different things. Now, to get out of here, and you can click on these different ones. The big thing that it also tells you is how to make things, like scribing tools, research tables, arcane work tables, different things like that, the glass files. Shows you how to make the Thaumcraft. But if you already have a Thaumcraft, it shouldn't have this in here, in my opinion. I'm just saying. Just saying. So, and then your basic wand that you start off with. So it does tell you how to make these. So if you already made this stuff and you're like, oh crap, I forgot how to make the wand again, it'll tell you right there. And so yeah, it also gives you a little bit of information about it stores a limited amount of magical energy called vis that it uses to perform its task. As long as there are aura nodes nearby and you are carrying it, the wand will recharge itself. Now, in the Nether, are there aura nodes?
I don't know.
Because you have to have... What the hell is that?
What is what? That is a zombie pigman that has swam up our lava stream.
Wow! All right.
And no, there is no vis or aura or anything in the Nether.
So you're using the goggles, which takes a lot of time to research to get the goggles.
Just to give a quick review hunt, and there's nothing.
Gotcha.
That is zip zilch.
So, but we can
may
still
have to
do this
relocate.
stuff. We can still build stuff for showing the examples, right?
No.
Poop nugget. Poop nugget. Not a gold nugget, a poop nugget.
Because you need aura in order to craft.
Gotcha. Well, we
And
can go
there's no
through
aura.
and we can make the crafting tables and everything here in our lovely Nether dungeon sorcery torture place. That's right, little bastards. Oh, sorry. I just don't like testificate villagers like they're kids. Yeah, you know, I don't know what it is. So let's go through and show how to craft the rest of stuff. Now, the first thing you'll see is this is your basic. No, this is your workbench type
Yes.
1, tier 1. This is your scribing bench, right? Or your research table?
Yes, that's the scribing table.
The scribing table. Okay. Now, to make the scribing table, which it will show you in your Thaumcraft, right? Whenever you look through research table right here, it actually shows that you use 2 tables and a scribing tool. And then it gives you information about what you do and everything on there, which it's actually pretty cool how it works out there. But to make the scribing tools, it's a glass bottle, a feather, and an ink sac. And then your tables is 2 wooden planks, basically different kinds, but they all have to be matching. And then 3 slabs up top. And so we'll make those really quick, and then it looks like we will have to relocate. So we'll do that here in just a second. So we have these right here, and it makes a table. So clicking that, bringing it with us, clicking the scribing tools with the glass bottle, the feather, and the ink sac. We'll take that with us. And it looks like we are going to relocate, people. So we shall return. All right, guys, we are back. We actually came back out of the nether, and we were right by... We were actually going to go over there. There's a nice little testificate village over there, but there's not really any ore nodes or anything like that around there. So we were trying to find a place, and we stumbled upon this nice, really nice, little temple right here. And Varian, just to let you know, you are in the ground.
I'm in the ground.
Yeah, just letting you know. Now, I did, which these are things that you will not get until much later on with the research. Play this mod as is. Don't go into creative, and it's a lot funner. You get a lot more worth out of the items instead of just, pulling them in. But I wanted to show you these. These are the goggles of revealing, and these are a part of Thaumcraft that you can research later on. Now, it doesn't look too much different whenever you place them on your body at first, but whenever you go inside here, you can see that this is an aura node. Now, can you right-click it on this, or do you have to use your... Like you were saying... Oh, okay, so that's the flux in the bottom left?
Mm-hmm.
So 910 aura.
Yeah, this one is huge.
that is a pretty big one. Now, I can show you guys, whenever I take off these goggles, I don't see shit. There's nothing in here. I don't see anything. So by putting on these goggles, it allows you to see the aura, the magic in the world. So, pretty sweet looking, gotta say. Now, let's go ahead and get started and kind of build this place up. I kind of want to take out these walls right here, just so we have a little bit more room. And I am going to place down, so I'll put the scribing table right here, and it's going to bug me because it's, well, you know what, we'll put it over here in this corner so it doesn't bug me as much. That it's not even. So you put down 2 of your tables, so you have to make 2 of these, pretty easy to make. And then you'll use your scribing tools right here, and you just right click on the table. And that sets it up as
a research table.
Got your research table. So it goes through and makes it out. It uses those scribing tools that you made. So, you'll have to go and, kill a squid to get the ink sacs and everything like that. But you have your research table. Now, you just put regular paper in here to be able to for your research, correct?
Yep.
Do you happen to have any research or regular paper on you, or do I need to pull that in?
Nope, I got it.
Sweet.
Hey,
and you just put those in the side right here. Now, before we go any further, let's go ahead and we'll make the crucible, correct?
Yep.
We need a regular crafting table.
Actually, no, the Tier 1 works as a regular crafting table as well.
Really?
Yes.
All right. Now this one is something that you'll learn to make later on, right?
No, this is right off the bat.
Thaumcraft. Okay, well, how do you make this table then?
You basically take a table,
Mm-hmm.
set it on the ground, smack it with a wand.
That's it?
That's it.
Oh, and I just grabbed your wand. Or you grabbed it back.
I got it in my hand.
Okay, cool. So with any wand. So basically the wand of the apprentice, if I were to go through and say, doop, pop.
Yep.
Nice.
I like how the wand lays on top, too.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet. All right, so we have our regular crafting table. Now we are going to do the same design. It's basically to make your... it's not a crucible at first. What's it called?
Cauldron.
Cauldron. Okay, so you make your cauldron, iron ingots, upside-down pants design. And then this one you put on the ground and smack it.
Mm-hmm.
with a wand. Boop. And look at that. It's got a nice little symbol right there. Oh, so pretty. So pretty. Oh, crap.
Now,
I didn't want to do that.
yeah, you will need a fire source. Lava works. I myself am a fan of netherrack.
So you saw what we did right there. We just threw netherrack on the bottom. And this pot has to boil. The crucible has to boil.
Mm-hmm.
So you'll put it to where one down, light it on fire, and it's an ever-burning, beautiful beautifulness. You will also need water. You will need a water source, right?
Yep.
So let's make this really quick right here. I'm going to extend this up. And then come back down in it, because I just broke it. Yay. Varion's making a really quick water source, and you actually make it to where it supplies itself, correct?
Yes. Well, apparently, with one of the latest additions, cauldron can be filled with pipes now.
Which is pretty nice.
Yes.
So what did you just set down over here? Go ahead and explain these. A lot of people don't use all the mods we use, so letting them know everything we're doing is nice.
There we go. Thermal expansion, aqueous accumulator.
Thermal expansion, aqueous accumulator. Put the pipes in.
Which is pretty much an upgrade to the vanilla infinite water source.
There you go. Actually, that's going to bug me. All right. So we have right here, we have the aqueous accumulator putting water in there, and so that makes it to where it's always got water going into this system.
Yes.
Cool. Now, what can you do with that? Well, we're going to wait on that for a second because we need to go back over here to the research table and open up our Thaumcraft. Now, you will see whenever I scroll down here to this parts of the Thaumcraft, it actually has all these different things with tons of different little characters that you can't read, all the little the runes and everything on there that you can't read, and you don't have any idea what you're doing with them. No idea. So, what we do is we're going to go through and pull some basic stuff. Things that you would typically start off with in Minecraft, like just starting off your world. So we're going to pull some coal.
Seeds.
Seeds?
Seeds.
Seeds. Sticks. Does it work with sticks? Yeah, it should pull sticks.
Yeah.
I don't know what you'd get out of it, but...
I don't know if you're going to get anything right off the bat with a stick, but yeah.
Let's see what else. Cobblestone. You'll have plenty of cobblestone. So just taking just these things to start off with and starting them in here, you're going to go to your research table and we're going to throw in some coal. And it's going to show you what it's going to make. So out of this coal, you're going to...
No, it's going to show you the aspects of coal.
What the aspects are. Okay.
Yeah.
And so you're going to go through here, and it's going to show you what the aspects are. And so the things that you're going to get out of this that are just, like, useless, Saxum is pretty much useless, right?
No.
It's not useless?
Used later on.
Okay. I just haven't used
Saxum's
anything yet with it.
Earth aspect.
So now it's got Ignis, and the one is glowing. Is
that
Ignis...
means there's something around here, probably the fire over here, that is boosting research for that element.
Really? So you can boost research by having different things around it. Okay. So what we're going to do here is we're going to hit the little magnifying glass. And
now there's two separate ways to do this.
Okay.
Down here at the bottom, there's a slider. Notice it says cursory and thorough. Cursory will do the research, but at a slower rate.
Okay.
It will use fewer items, but also give you a lower return on your research. The thorough will use more items, but give you a higher percentage of the research done.
Okay. Well, for the coal, let's go through and just keep it on cursory. And so I just keep hitting the magnifying glass, right?
Yep.
And so you'll see that it went from being one click, gave me the research notes, and then second click kind of moved it up here to the top corner, and you have this obscurus, unknown, this little part right here. If you keep clicking it, it says, hey, wait, there's something else that kind of popped out. Keep researching, and you got Ignis. Fire, heat, burn, 50% complete of the research is done.
And then it should tell you what that particular research is going to be, too.
And yeah, so that'll be Ignis is what the research gets out of it?
Nope, look, mouse over your research note.
Ah, for Nitor. Okay. So going back over here to Nitor and we're doing the research notes to there. All right. We're at 75%. And once it gets the little glowy lights around it, yay, we're at 100%. Now, there's another obscurus up here. So if I kept researching, would that... So let's keep researching. All right, so Potentia. Almost. Oh, and another one popped out. So that one should give us probably Saxum, I'm thinking.
Nope, Saxum faded out.
All right, so we have Potentia.
Now you're maxed out. Yep, it should give you a clue as to what you need.
So it says Nitor research is 60% complete.
Mm-hmm. Up here in the
glowing flame seems to be fueled by magic itself. The number of uses for an ever-burning flame seems endless, but unfortunately, it doesn't seem to produce much heat, though it could prove to be a steady source of light and energy.
Now, what gives out light?
Torches.
Okay.
All right, so I need to put a torch in here.
Mm-hmm.
All right, do you have sticks? Can you throw me some sticks so I can just make some really quick? Actually.
Behind you.
Yep.
There you go. You picked them up.
Oh, you just gave me torches. Nice. All right, so now I put the torches in here, and that's Lux.
Mm-hmm.
Now, whenever I hit research, will this China just change?
What do you mean?
Like the things that are, because the Potentia and the Ignis are still on here, like as
nope, they'll stay. They're part of the current research note.
All right, so
unless you pull the research note, they're there.
Now we have Lux up top right there, and it is at 37%. Come on, hit 100. Daddy needs a new pair of shoes. All right, so we have Lux up top at 100%. We have Ignis at 100%, and we have Potentia at 100%. So that gave us a full discovery. So once you see this icon change, you have the full discovery, and then you take this down out of the spot up top because that shows that research is completed. You can probably take these torches out too. Now we're going to take this discovery in our hand, and look at that. Look, you can read it if you wanted to. So it goes through and shows you. I actually do like that he has the whole scroll look on for the icons.
Mm-hmm.
And like you can hold it in your hand. That looks really clean. You can see, you can read all the text. And then if you right click it, you see up there in the top left hand corner it says research completed.
And normally if you're in creative mode, that scroll would disappear at use.
Yeah, if you're not in creative mode. So since we are in creative mode, it went away. But whenever we go through here in our Thaumcraft, we have Nitor, and you can actually show to make it. So it tells you how to make it. You need 5 Vis altogether to make it, I guess. So you're looking at 4 Ignis, 6 Lux, and 4 Potentia thrown in the crucible. So we're going to go over here, and we're going to... Now I'm going to put on my... Oh, yeah, I still have on my goggles. So for these... If you throw in... So you need 6 torches. 4 torches? Shit, I can't remember.
6 torches.
6 torches.
2 coal, I believe it is.
Gotcha, because the coal produces... Gotcha. I pull my coal over here. So... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you just throw them in the crucible, literally. That's all we're doing.
Yep.
And then... So you need 4 Ignis. So we're going to do 2 in there. So that should be enough in there for our...
Yep, wait for it to boil. Did see bubbles aren't coming up, then smack it with your wand. And there you go.
And voila,
now,
we have
notice,
Nitor.
down in the bottom left corner, flux has gone up a little bit.
And right, so the flux has gone up because we made something using the crucible. We've done magic, and so it's causing more flux to go up. Now, will that even out if we don't do anything over time?
It should. The rate that it evens out is
variable
low.
depending on how much magic you're
how many
doing.
aura nodes are around, because it doesn't look like there's any around close to this.
Now, if you can go ahead and bring up with your magical powers, bring up the nighttime. I want to show what this this Nitor looks like. We actually have a good little spot right here. And crap, I just actually got rid of my Nitor. Let's go make some more.
I got it.
You got it?
Yeah.
Set
Nitor.
one right up here. So this is your Nitor. Whenever you use it, it puts out a good source of light, equivalent to the torches and everything like that, I'd say. But
Yep.
it looks a lot freaking cooler, and it just kind of hovers right there. It's so nice. I like it. I like it a lot. So, and that's just, I mean, that's just your first element. So, I mean, if you're looking at the Thaumcraft, let's pull this back down, clear some of these out from here. Actually, load one. Thaum, Thaumcraft. X, save, boom. And we're going to go through here. Just looking at this, you have a lot, even just at this base point, there's a lot to research. And since he only has this thing like 25% complete, that means he's going to be adding a lot more things for you to be able to make and do. There's new wands, there's new everything in here. But I mean, we're just looked at the Nitor right there. Going and doing these research with anything else, I mean, it's basically you can put anything in this table. If I were to go through here and say, all right, I have, not stone slabs, brick. I don't know if brick will pull anything. Not brick slabs. I always do that. Bricks. Probably not going to come up with anything on research just because I don't think that it will. But, oh look, it comes with Ignis and it also has Solum. So if I research this, unknown. All right, so we have Ignis.
It will probably be, ooh, magic tallow. That's done.
So that's all that's going to be researched through there.
Yeah, gonna need corpus.
Corpus?
Yes.
What the hell's corpus? Zombie flesh?
I'm just gonna cook myself for a minute. Put your goggles on and look at the... There we go. It's
Really?
sort of a... Yeah. Cook yourself in a cauldron and you get corpus in
if
the
you
cauldron.
weren't in creative, would you be getting damaged?
Yes, you would. I would be getting cooked.
Wow. That's kind of sadistic. So if I right click this, nothing happened.
Yeah.
Is there a way that I can get the corpus out of there? What's
Really?
up, skeleton?
If we had the... What's it called? To the notes! And yes, people, I did write down notes before we went in there. Goggles. Huh. Apparently, I did not research the... Or write down. There isn't an item that allows you to store corpus. Let's see. Well, store the elements that come out of there. It is called...
So did you say there is an item or it?
Yes, there is an item. It's the arcane limbic. Basically, set it on a side of the cauldron.
Hold on, I want to cook myself. Nothing like some dream stew. Oh, it's tasty. Yatida, 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 yatida.
Pop out. Yep, we got two in there. Now when we smack it with our wand, can't right click on... Oh, there we go.
Oh, so the corpus actually transferred over into that.
Yeah. And if we use the vials... Do you mind, skeleton? Okay, that's it.
I love how we have all this magic and then you just pull out your portal gun, all science, and be like, alright, there you go. He's gone.
You pull out the vials, and you can actually store it in a vial. Oh, if I had enough.
How much do you have to have?
I believe 8.
So, at least 8, or just 8 fits in a vial?
At least 8.
Or a file.
To get it to,
Vial?
yeah, at least 8 to pull it out of the limbic. Let's see. What I'm looking for. Where's zombie 4?
You have 3 in there now, so...
Okay,
Keep on roasting. Keep on roasting.
Let's see. In there. 3, that'd be 5.
So you need 3 more. I'm gonna cook myself! Oh, I'm not cooking!
Give it a
There you
second.
go.
The water's got to boil.
I forgot about that. Luckily, you don't have to wait how long it really takes water to boil.
Yeah.
One, 2. See, dreams cook faster. Alright, that's 4 in there, so that should make it to where we have 9 altogether.
Yeah. And once you... That's only 5 in there. Apparently it did not like it.
You cannot
Well,
mix broths.
Alright, we'll just do it this way.
Did you just throw zombie flesh in there?
Yep.
Huh. You mean I didn't have to cook myself this whole time? That was just some sadistic, crazy thing that Varian likes to do to people, is cook them?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm down with that.
Wonder why it's not going over to the limbic like it's supposed to. Corpus is not growing. But as you can see here,
We have 16 death in there.
Yeah.
What is that
which
actually?
is the Essentius Mortis.
Essentius Mortis.
Yes. Now, once you've researched your warded jars, you can store the Essentia in the warded jars.
Is that how we had the zombie brains yesterday?
Yep, that's how we had the zombie brains.
Sweet! Alright, now, so definitely a cool mod, definitely a lot of cool stuff to check out in here. Now to just kind of have some fun and to show you what happens if you start going buck wild and crazy, what shall we throw in there?
More along the lines of what shall we not throw in there?
Yeah, I mean, you can literally throw anything you want in there, but this is just the fun part where we get to destroy this place with the, yeah. How about sponges?
And as you can see, people, it seriously overflows here. Turn around, Dream. And yeah, as you can see, the flux has gone from minimal to high. I don't think sponges have a...
Damn it!
Yeah, sponges don't have anything.
So yeah, if you're looking at the flux on the side right there, you can see that it's going up. How about gold? So the flux is going high, and you can start to see that the flux starts acting up and gets this crazy...
Lightning arc to it.
Can we... Yeah, let's take some of these out so we can... Even though it was perfect how it was built in there.
And now it is dangerous.
Ha-ha! So, and to combat that, basically all you're going to do is just stop doing magic for a while.
Yeah.
But who wants to do that?
Yeah, I know. But...
I think we need more stuff in here.
The downside to that is the fact that it will start to make you sick. Seriously affect the weather.
That's what I want to do, is affect the weather. I didn't know it can make you sick, though.
Yeah, apparently it can.
Stack! Here we go. Bam, bam. Yeah, eat it. Eat it up. Bricks! Iron.
Okay, we're gonna. I can't do anything with that because apparently, wand I have cannot process that much.
Wow, yeah. Oh, look at all the Ignis, that's why. We need a bigger wand.
I've got the biggest wand in the game, and it still says I don't have enough charge to do it.
We broke it! By your powers combined, maybe. I don't know.
Give me a color.
Thaumcraft? Oh, that doesn't work.
There we go.
All right. Let's. I guess we can be a little bit more safe. It's getting more wild. Does stone not do anything?
Apparently not.
Well, poop! I guess it has to be some sort of organic, but...
No! Apparently it cannot process anything over 500.
Huh, okay, so that's something good to note. Do it again, I want to see the storms happen.
Up, I hear wisps spawning.
That's one thing we didn't even touch in this, is the wisps and...
Yes. When the flux gets super high, wisps spawn as sort of a means to balance it.
Oh, there it is.
There we go.
Now, the one thing that should be said about the wisps is they attack you. So I just attacked him, and I attacked him because we're in creative mode, so we have to kind of induce it. But if I wasn't in creative mode, he would just start attacking automatically. Uh-oh. And one thing should be said, I actually have the chat off, so you can't see what's happening in there. But it does say things like, you know, the flux goes through and like makes the tears and blah, 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 blah. And it has all these cool little things that it says whenever you start seeing that it starts messing up. Oh, another wisp. Oh, dear God. We're going to die.
User joined your channel.
So,
There
but yeah,
are also tools to combat the wisps, or generally play around.
lightning wand.
Lightning wand.
So yeah, let's pull out the wands. And this is just some of the cool fun stuff that you can mess with later on. I like the wand of fire. And apparently I need 3 of them. Oh, sorry, buddy. Burn this mother down!
And it dropped the wispy essence.
So, yes, we have the wispy essence. And, yeah. We need to keep adding stuff
I'm not seeing
here.
any rain. Let me see. Let's go over here. Try not to crash Minecraft in the process.
Hey, look! Toilet paper! Yay!
What?
That's what it looked like.
No. Yeah, I don't know where it's raining, but...
Oh yeah, we're in the
not
desert.
apparently it's localized.
Alright, so definitely check out this mod, guys. It's a great mod. I'll put a link to it down in the description below. If you want this texture pack, this is the Sword Expander texture pack, because I know I'm going to get asked that too a billion times. Hey, where's your texture pack?
Oh, you would.
Nice! Booby traps and everything in the temples. That's cool.
Take it you've never gone into one of the desert temples?
No, never. If it's not a part of the Let's Plays, we don't do it. That's the crazy thing, so... These actually get to let me explore some of the different aspects of the games. But so definitely check out this mod, guys. Check out the texture pack. If you go to Sword Expander Customizer in Google, it'll pop up and you can get this texture pack from there. I'll also put a link to that down in the description below. And right after this, I'm going to have the announcements for the winner, or the winners of the 12 Days of Christmas. So until next time, guys, I am DreamRaver23.
I'm Varian, blowing things up.
And we'll see you next time, guys. I'm DreamRaver23 saying game happy. Bye, guys!